Governments the world over have enacted strict measures to contain the spread of COVID-19. In some instances, the results curtailing individual freedoms and threatening privacy rights. South Korea's government has taken to tracking closed-circuit TV, cell phone locations, and credit card purchases to establish virus transmission chains among coronavirus patients.
Basically, everybody has access to the movement of infected individuals.
While Italy's worst-hit region of Lombardy has begun to analyze smartphone location data to police who is and isn't abiding by the strict lockdown laws. Such privacy invasions aren't just a foreign response to the pandemic, they're happening in the U.S. too.
The government is paying almost exclusive attention to the common good and not concerned much at all, it seems to me anyway, about individual privacy rights.
The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention has turned to data provided by the mobile advertising industry to track citizen movement. The lack of systematic privacy protection in America means the data being collected is often incredibly detailed. While privacy is being invaded, critics say individual rights are also being eroded. This month, for instance, New York State enacted a law giving Governor Cuomo unlimited authority to act by executive order during state crises. The governor maintains such deployment of digital surveillance tools is necessary to exert the social control needed during an emergency. But experts fear the government will be reluctant to give up their new power when the COVID-19 situation is controlled.
We've seen all too often that measures that are adopted for short emergencies are kept for years.
Civil liberties experts point to the aftermath of 9/11, which saw a fundamental change in the scope of American civil rights and a shift towards more invasive law enforcement activities that are still in place almost 2 decades later.
Could it get worse than the Patriot Act? Sure, there are ways that could happen. Might it not? Yeah, it might not. There are just too many ways to go right now to really make a solid prediction. But that just makes things scarier. That doesn't mean that we don't have to worry. It means that we need to worry more precisely because this whole thing is out of control.